Hey y'all, hey, today is a holiday. It is Monday. I'm at work. But I decided to take a little bit of break because if I don't do it now, we ain't gonna do it. So I decided to take a little bit of break, come to this car and do a good old-fashioned budget video. Y'all have told me that you have missed these videos, so I said, you know what, let's just go ahead and incorporate them back into the channel. Okay, so in this video, we are going to talk about my September budget. This is my projection, and this is what I plan on doing with my money. Guys, I believe it is important to lay out a plan for what you want to do with your money at the beginning of the month, because if you don't, your money is just going to do what it want to do. Trust me. Your money is like a bad child, and it's just going to be out there doing what it wants to do in them streets. But we, the parents, we're going to rein it in, and we're going to tell this money what we want it to do. And like I said, projection, because y'all know that making a plan is one thing, but then life be lifing and life be happening, and you have to adjust, you have to pivot. I check in with my budget every single week, if not every single day, and I make adjustments as needed. But the awesome thing is, because I have a financial blueprint, I know exactly where I can pull from, where I can move things around from one thing to another to make a thing happen, right? So that we stay on financial track. It wasn't until I started paying attention to my money that I started making leaps and bounds in progress with my financial life and my success, okay? So in the month of September, I'm going to tell you guys what I project to make, as well as what I project to do with what I am going to bring in for the month. I want to say that this is my income and my income alone. I'm not combining incomes with my boyfriend. A lot of you know that we live together. But I am the one who is responsible for paying the bills and paying all of the household things. Not all of the things, but the main bills, right? So you're going to see that reflected in my budget. My boyfriend does pay towards these things, and I do add what he pays to my income, but we are not calling out what he pays in a category of itself. It's just like all my other income. I have rental income that comes in. I have book income that comes in. I have YouTube income that comes in. And I never break apart how much comes from where. You're just going to get the total picture of what I expect to bring in when everything is combined and added up, okay? So, for the month of September, after taxes and after payroll deductions, I expect $20,057 of income to hit my bank account, okay? From that $20,000, and this is because September is a 3-paycheck month for me, guys. So with that $20,000, this is what I plan on doing with it. $105 is for the HOA. $43 would be towards the gas bill. $190 electricity. $160 is the water bill. Now, a lot of you know that me and my boyfriend on my other channel, Sitting in a Tree, if you're not over there, we would love to have you over there. We just had a very hard conversation that just came out, right? And this is where we talked about finances and how we intended to split the bills. It was a little heated conversation. It was a little uncomfortable conversation. But just like everything else in my life, I'm transparent, and we decided to share it with you guys. So go over there and check it out. In that video, I talk about going half on the things, right? He didn't necessarily agree with that, but it didn't matter. I agree with that, and I stand by that, period, point blank. And so I just want to say that when you look at these bills, like $43 for the gas, $190 for electricity, $160 for the water bill, we're splitting those things in half. I don't think it's much to ask for, nor do I think that those bills are very high, okay? Everything else, these are all my expenses. Nobody goes half with me on. All right, so then we have my cell phone for $222, and that is for 2 additional people who are on the plan with me, myself and 2 other people, okay? The internet service is $85, and that is for the fastest speed internet that my area provides. $54 for the security system, and the lawn, $135. $175 for housekeeping. I decided to go back to once a month housekeeping because most of my tenants have moved out. I still do have some tenants, but most of them have moved out. So we only need housekeeping one time a month. Insurance is going to be $327. And that is for my house, that is for my car, and that is for somebody else's insurance that I pay. And $45 is for Easy Pass. $170 would be for my P.O. box, and actually, I just got the bill. It's really actually $201. So I'm going to have to go back in and make that adjustment. But $201, good gracious, it just keeps going up every year. Like, that's a big jump. $43 for subscription services, and that's for Netflix. That's for YouTube Premium, and that is also for vidIQ. I'm buying a new refrigerator, and the balance that I owe on that is $600. Last month, the month of August, I paid $207, okay? Groceries, eating out, household miscellaneous, and fun miscellaneous. These are things that I don't exactly assign a set number to, but I do what I call mindful spending. I really try to keep in mind how much I'm spending if things are getting out of control, and I track these things every single day. So for instance, if I get to, let's say, $300 in food, I know that I'm spending more than I normally spend, and I will then start watching my spending habits, okay? So those things are left blank, and then we fill them in at the end of the month. But we are tracking them using every dollar every single day. So I know where I am every single day. I know where I'm at with my spending habits. Hair, $200. Nails, $80. Lashes, $115. The Kennedy Center, we are going to go see Hamilton. And that is costing us 800 buckaroos. I got us really good seats. And my rationale behind this was we wanted to go see Hamilton on Broadway in New York, and because we're not doing that, I figured that we can go ahead and buy some of the better seats here at the Kennedy Center, since we're not going to be spending money for travel, we're not going to be spending money for food, we're not going to be spending money for hotels. So that's my rationale behind that. 401k, $2,370 will be going there. HSA, health spending account, $300 will be going there. Savings, $1,951 will be going there. And I also explained in a previous video that I no longer am sending lots of money to my savings accounts because I have reached my goal of over a year of expenses saved up in a bank account. So mainly my money is going toward investments, and it's going towards some of the things that I have, like long-term, what do people call them? Sinking funds. Long-term sinking funds. Like, for instance, I know that I have to pay my property taxes twice a year. My property taxes are like $7,000 a year, and so therefore I do save incrementally. I do save an incremental amount every single month so that when those bills come due, the money is sitting there ready to be paid, okay? And then my mortgage, guys, it is one of my bigger dreams. One of my bigger goals is to pay off the house that I live in right now. And so for this month of September, I am sending $10,536 to the mortgage. Of that money, $1,536 is my normal monthly mortgage payment, and then the rest is going to principal only, because I am so determined to be mortgage free one of these days. That's all I have for the month of September. That is all I have, guys. Talk to me in the comments. Have you guys done your budget for this good month of September? How's it looking? What exciting things do you have coming up this month? The main exciting thing that I have is going to see Hamilton, and that's what we're doing right now. So until the next video, y'all, thank you for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up, talk to me in the comments, and subscribe to this channel if you want an accountability partner who is not only transparent but loves to be held accountable herself. Until the next video, y'all. Peace. Back to to work I go.